Okay, welcome back to Let's Play more Fire Emblem Three Houses. Again, we are back on the exercise bike for a casual cycle as we go through this, so expect me to be completely out of breath. Right, we've got some more paralogs to do. I think this one we will do... do we want to do this? I think we do. Try and get the maximum challenge out of it. So, yeah, let's deploy for Eternal Guardian.
Professor, so this is where you were. I have something I would like to show you. I found this in Lady Rhea's room. It seems to be a letter addressed to you. I admit some guilt to the action. However, I hoped Lady Rhea had left something behind. I have not read the contents of the letter. If you do not object, could we read it together?
Dear child, I have little time, and so I will keep this brief. I asked you to take care of things should something happen, but I wish to make myself useful as well. I left a treasure at the Holy Tomb. Please take it. However, note that I set a bit of a trap to prevent thieves from stealing it. Please take ample precautions so that you are not harmed when you retrieve it. May Sothis protect you. Rhea.
Her handwriting is a mess. It is likely she wrote this letter 5 years ago, just before the battle. Lady Rhea says it's a treasure, and I've no doubt it would be useful to us. If you plan to retrieve it, I will accompany you. What is your plan, Professor?
Yeah, let's go for it.
However, it says that Lady Rhea laid some manner of trap in the Holy Tomb. Just to be safe, I'd like to request someone else accompany us. We don't know what dangers await.
Why? How many people? Because if it's just me, him, and me and Gilbert and someone else, yeah, that's going to be scary. Decidedly scary. Oh. Yeah. Right, well, it looks like we're getting slightly more than just the bare minimum. Who got forced out? Oh, we've got 12 people. We've even got Ferdinand, not that we want him. I mean, I think we take Dedu, don't we? So, anything else? Here's Blue Lions. Although I suppose, what's his support? Because, no, we can, yeah, we can get him with everything, so, yeah, we'll take Dedu. And then Byleth somehow still doesn't have Shamir. I feel like we'll get Shamir relatively easy this, maybe we'll do some of the others. Can I give you Raphael? Is that just to sort of, I'm just kind of curious as to what that support looks like. Who else? Who looks normally good for an entertaining support? Not necessarily. What about with Flane? Although that implies he's going to get hit, which I'm not sure. Although, does Byleth have Flane? All the way. What about Fingers and Setteth? Oh, this looks good. And Dorothea generally has some belters. Perhaps not. Who's Hilda still got? Has she got anybody or is she all done? Looks good to me. Ignatz. Could do Mercedes, I don't care. Could do Lysithea, but won't get much in the way of stuff. I think we'll do it anyway. Cool. Right. Firstly, map. Oh, right, okay. So lots of stuff with some bosses. Right, it's one of these horrible ones where it doesn't actually look that severe, but I'm sure it will be. Okay. So no chests, at least we don't have to worry about that. Map. Okay, cool. Marketplace. Blacksmith. Let's start with the repairs. Yep.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
That's nice and easy. I think we can probably get by with another mission of that. I don't think Dimitri's going to have that many new hits. And that should be fine for her. Don't care there, don't care there, don't care there. Iron Blue. Iron
Is that the one? Thanks a
Bow
bunch.
Plus. Definitely, we can afford to wait a lot longer than that. Afford to wait on that. Ooh, what's this? Iron Bow. Nice.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Repair. I think Dedu needs to. Oh, we could give. Oh, he's already got it. Right, I tell you what. Why don't we blacksmith forge and go Dedu? No, not Dedu. Sorry. Well, actually, maybe we will do Dedu, but for a different reason. Is that the play? I mean, it uses up black sand steel, which I don't love. But if he had weight 5, get 2 critical chances. I think maybe for now
Is
we
that
do
the
this.
one? Thanks a bunch.
Right, and actually, Dedu has an iron bow. I guess we can just work with that.
Come
Right,
on.
okay, cool. Inventory items. Dedu. Oh no, Dedu trade with Raphael, steel gauntlets, frying gauntlets plus. Okay. Oh, yeah. Map. So who's going where? So by rights. Oh my word. Oh yes. This one. Well, on hard, we just took our sweet time doing it. But in... Why is Shamir there? Did I not... Oh, I see. We accidentally equipped her because she was... Oh, okay, fine. Probably Hilda. And she's not got... Although then again... Ferdy is... if we look at the supports, you see, I think Hilda is gonna struggle to get supports with really that many people. Whereas if we did Ferdinand, like he's got Mercedes and that's it, so okay, fine. Alright, okay. Map. So we'll do you at one end, we'll do you at one end. We'll do you at one end, we'll do me at the other end. You for you, you for you. Is that all our power at one side? Then we'll send, yeah, her there as well. We'll do that. Right, okay. I don't know what this looks like, truthfully. Whether or not there's loads of extra criteria. So that might turn out to be very unprepared.
Something is wrong.
Group.
Do not let your guard down.
Right, okay. Well,
Phantoms? And some are giving commands. Remove them from the battlefield immediately.
with who? With the phantoms. Golems? Oh, the phantoms are there. Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Right, okay. Unpleasant.
I am prepared.
Okay, well, that obviously isn't going to work. So,
Let's make this quick.
ugh. Okay. Well, Seraphim, I don't want to use Hades or Luna really at this point. Standard Swarm would do it, so let's do that.
I will not die yet.
Okay, cool.
I'm your girl.
And that is going to get punched if she goes there. Okay, well, I guess then we dance best skill.
Apologies.
And we'll move you to here. We'll take down those. Okay.
I've got no time for mercy.
Again, that line. And its keep. Can he stand that? 4 times 12, so 50. He can just. Christ.
At your service.
Okay.
What's my strategy?
No, you can hit from there, so we'll wait there. Right.
I'll comply.
This side. No one's hitting from there, so Iron Lance. We'll do some damage.
More fighting.
Dorothea is going to get hit there, but it doesn't really matter. In fact, what have we got more of? I feel like Nosferatu, because she doesn't have the. Oh, it's doing a little bit of damage. Okay, well, that goes up, which is nice. So, Iron Lance. Good.
Eventually, I too will fall.
I'll cut through.
Felix with an iron sword. He's got some damage, but
It was meant to be.
Barrage does okay. He's still going for him. What's the damage looking like? 14 times 4 is a bit of a problem, isn't it?
What's the point?
Sylvain can only get that far.
Ready when you are.
Wait, so what's this again? 65, 14 times 4. Okay, so he has enough to cope. I think actually
I will prevail.
on Petra there, she will benefit more from that.
shall we?
Right, well. Not much going on that way. I guess we'll go this way. Just so we've got a little bit of extra stuff. Now I recall trying to avoid those, but I don't know if that's necessarily the best play.
That's your best.
Who's going in? Oh, look that. Okay. There's a chance that we crits, which would be a problem. Okay, good. We got through. Right, okay.
Mechanical beasts. Locate their puppet masters and eliminate them.
I see, okay. Right. Okay. Who's going which way here? I think if I take you here, you should be able to do that. Good. I don't quite know why I didn't count it, but I'm not going to complain. Right. See these. Go for the heal there.
Much thanks.
So I think we've got infinite time on this. So long as we don't mess about the mechanical masters. Guess you kind of have to wait there, don't you?
Don't let your guard down.
So somebody going for him? There would be. If he attacks from there, he's got 16, so we would take the damage. Right. Increasingly like it's going to be best skill here. Right. Okay. And that should be able to take a hit.
You lost that one.
Right, so if we go here and we dance on her, and then she can heal him again.
Thank you.
This is not a decision I'm totally certain about, but
I am prepared.
okay. Let's go there. Provide support on the other side. Right. Hilda kind of needs to. I think we iron bow. Do we just iron bow take it out? Maybe.
All right, next. Growth sustains.
Is it one of these where if we attack them, they all come up? Okay. Can we do that? Although he's not actually ideal for that. Maybe who's got the best dodge? I think it's her. Right, Dorothea, it'd be nice to see you get some heals here. Right, okay, can we silver bow this guy, please? Good.
Not for myself, for everyone.
So back through to, no, not to there. No, not to there either. To here. Wait.
I shouldn't strain myself.
Here. assist, heal, reflex. You to there, and Hilda. You're not in range there, are you? Okay. See what this does. Okay. Oh God. Pretty typical. Right, okay, I'm not quite sure what they're up to. Bolting? Ouch. Is that something I have to worry about, being haggard and worse than that? Right, okay. Well, I'm not super enamoured with this one.
This situation is dire.
Can you... I mean, you might be able to get a pithy kill, but it's not really what we want. Right, I think what we need is you to go here. No, hold on. What do we want? Well, firstly, can you kill that with a bow? You can get most of the way there, and I think Hilda should be able to do the rest. So if you go here, and then move you here, wait, you here, training axe, yes, good,
Can't afford to slack off.
no you can't, and then I think what we do here is move you to there. We'll actually use an item because you've got a vulnerary, and I'd rather that be done. What is that attacking him? It is... what? Sometimes fucking impossible to see what's attacking what here. There are two things. Oh, it's the fucking knight behind. Oh god, right, okay. What type of knight is he? A bow knight. So I guess that's really should be a Hilda situation, but I don't know how well that'll fare. I mean, he's got a bit of dodge, but maybe we try it. But it makes me quite nervous. Did we not go on the other side? Oh, I guess we didn't. Okay. Can you get a decent physic on Dorothea, Ingrid, or Ingrid?
You saved me.
Right. I think Violet is a bit infrequently used thing, but I think we actually... Oh! Yeah, use a concoction on him. And then you down here if you dance.
That helps.
Dudu, if you went there, what is it that's attacking you? Oh, magic guy. Yeah. Okay. Let's just see what this does. Okay. So low chance to hit is good. And we've got a little bit of time before the other one gets down there, I think. Higher chance to hit. Also misses, very nice. What's happening on the other side? He's running around. He is going for Dedu and getting a critical hit, which looks absolutely dire.
His Highness saved my life. I won't waste it.
Okay, that feels slightly unfair because I wasn't told that we were getting hit there. So, is there any chance that we can revert back? So, I guess if we go, we'll leave Byleth. He's not a problem. Right. So this one. Right, okay, so he can basically hit fucking anything. Okay, well that's somewhat distressing, isn't it?
I am prepared.
So I guess we go. I mean, that's just, yeah. That's rather stressful.
Let's make this quick.
Right, okay. Have an extra bit of healing.
Thank you.
I'm your girl.
Well, actually, thinking about it, we should get a dance Byleth out of the way, and then she might be better at taking the
What's my strategy?
tanking the.
What's the
bloody
plan?
Crapshoot hit. Okay, what does this look like? Right, okay, so we know what's happening. Well, it was happening here. Let's hope it still happens. Good. Okay, more night stuff here. Okay, he goes through that, he crits on that as well, even though it's a 6% chance.
I'll only slow you down.
So he gets his 1 in 20. So I think he might just crit regardless on this go. Which obviously is rather unfortunate, but it's okay, we've still got quite a few divine pulses. Not that it's looking like we're not to do much. Right, okay, so do we still have, okay, so we still have that.
What's my
That is
strategy?
very kind of you. Right, you run up to there
Let's
and
make
wait.
this quick.
You run up to there and heal such as you're able
Much needed.
against Byleth.
What's the plan?
You actually run over to here, we might as well have you at the back.
I am prepared.
Dedu comes back
I'm your
to
girl.
there. And I think what we'll do is we'll dance here, but we won't use the heal yet.
Apologies.
If we're trying to turtle this map, that might give us a better chance. Okay. We're still missing.
Too easy.
Cool, still missing. Right, okay, good. And over here, that guy's running, this guy's running, this guy's running, this guy's running that way, this guy's running this way, this guy, and this guy running up here. Okay. Well, hopefully we can just lead them on a merry old dance.
I'll comply.
Why don't we maybe not combat arts from you? Maybe you're not the person to do that.
I'll
think
cut
about
through.
it. Right, okay, so there would be a bit of attacking going on if we went there. If we did Iron Sword it'd be that. If we did Killing Edge, it'd be that. Okay. Killing Edge kind of tempting. Not very tempting to go on gauntlets just yet. Yeah, okay. Do we get a... No. Okay. Well, at least he can get an attack. Hilda. Right. What's your Gambit, Hilda? It would hit 2 of them. Except it wouldn't hit 2 of them because it's not very good like that. Right, okay.
Ready when you are.
I will prevail.
Petra, if you were to attack this with just a regular old iron sword. Okay. And then if we bring you back to, like, say, here, then Hilda can come down here. Ouch! Take care of this. Like I said, take care of this. Good work, Hilda. Right, well I guess it's Dimitri. No, that's not Dimitri. Right, so Dimitri Iron Lances this dude.
See you in the eternal flames.
Okay. You need to Silver Lance this dude, probably with that.
You took me lightly.
Because we are under fire. Right, okay, that leaves them all quite under fire as well. Dorothea. Right, she would have to take what looks like a bow shot to the face, which I don't particularly love. Especially when she's not on full health. We can't get a kill there, can we? Basically it would be that one, but we can't get a kill on it, so it's kind of a nope. I think it's just there, and I think it's physic on... how many hits did he take in? 2. Physic on you. Every little last drop we can get. Right, meanwhile, the chase carries on over here. Eventually we are going to run out of room to run to. So, it's, yeah, not ideal. Right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Probably shouldn't have done that, but at least the battalion's getting level up. It only needs 2 more points to be worthwhile on the magic
At your service.
attack, at least. Can we get a physic on Dorothea? Is a good candidate, please.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Annette, can you dance on Mercy?
So helpful.
Mercy, can you get over here and get a... Sure, I'll get physical on
You're
you.
amazing.
Right, okay, what now? So what's going to happen here? Firstly, Dimitri. That's 23 health. Okay. Oh, and something else by the looks of things. Right, Felix. This looks like a miss.
Pointless.
And then it's this next one. It's the concerning one. Right. Okay, now they're running up there. What about this? Yeah, what about that guy though? He's the main fucking problem. Oh dear. Right, okay.
No. Not before.
His blood is spilled. I don't really know how we do this, to be honest. it's like that dude. I mean, I guess we could back. It's the fact, like, if he didn't create a net, I feel like there's, you know, that we've got something. Do you know what I mean? But like, he created a net. So, okay, well, I guess this being what it is, we kind of have to do. I don't really like the idea of mage. Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
More fighting.
Can you do this? Gambit. That's not going to do bugger all damage though, unfortunately. Right, Felix, does yours do any? This feels like such a waste, and it also would be such a miss.
Ready when you are.
Right, Inga's. Inga's is more effective, so.
Let's turn the tables.
Okay, good. Allowing her to go back up to. Is she safe there? To go back up to there. Felix gets the iron sword and ends this guy.
One to remember.
I will prevail.
The trouble is he can't. So he's going for Felix anyway. But I don't know that it massively matters because Felix should be able to hack that. If she was to curve shot this guy, he probably won't hit. So nice. Allowing fullback there, and then Dorothea goes here. What if you go? But we don't want that. Wait. Dorothea would have to Thor on. But, you know, it's not now when.
It's win or die.
Okay.
I'll comply.
Dimitri could go here, which would bring that thing further forward, but I think we can take it. And then over on this side, the assist is to heal Dorothea.
Sweet of you.
What's the plan? I am prepared.
You to there.
Let's make this quick.
Useful.
Yeah, good.
I'm your girl.
Actually, might as well go back and dance Mercedes. Okay, assist, physic. And Inga's go. It just feels like we've already used up quite a few of these things already. Who are we waiting on? Hilda. Don't think we need you just yet. That should be sortable very easily. Right, so he's retreating back now, which is weird, but okay. Right. So I guess it would probably best.
Injuries mean nothing.
Actually, oh, okay. Can we turn off So as long as they don't... Actually, I suppose we could leave 2 on, couldn't we? Right, okay. The problem is if we're going with the archers, the... Right, okay, so never mind that. We are just going to have to block off this with arrow-resistant units.
Shall we?
Right, what's he? Okay. Right, well I guess first and foremostly, can we... Oh, we can't even go there. Right, okay, what about Petra? Right, Petra, Silverbow is this guy. It doesn't quite go. We'll see.
Frigid pride.
We fortify on this.
I worked.
Alert stance, always nice. Right, bring her back. Dorothea, actually come back to here. Get a heal
Thank you.
on her. Hypothetically, I feel like she could get away from the axe guy and shouldn't be too much of a problem against the others. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Oh, in fact, we can even do this.
You saved me.
Good.
My duty is your death.
Back up to there, a little bit of damage, but that's not the end of the world. Right, so this guy goes as far as that back row, so we need them to take a stand there. Okay. Currently he is going for Hilda, who has 54. He would do that much damage. I don't think I care. You don't have any healing things, so we are looking down the barrel of a heal. Can you hit anything? No. No, you can't hit anything, but you might return fire. Is it just one? If you were to go there, and Byleth goes here, and I don't think Sylvain will end up taking it if that okay. Sylvain goes there. Right, okay. Unfortunately, yeah, it's just going to have to be a fortify. It's like 2 and a bit heals, but whatever. Okay. See what happens. Right, okay. Oh, I didn't realise that would come back this way. I also didn't realise that these 2 things were coming up here, so that's something. Right, what are you going for? Hilda will have the chance to survive that. Well done, Hilda. And then move again. That's absolutely fine. He is moving, I don't like that. Right, okay. 15 versus most of the way. Very good. Okay. So we can't get into melee range unless we're going to fall back. Or unless Byleth is willing to use up one of those things. How many of these things does he have? Did it tell me? He's got 3 more. Okay. Right, okay. Right, well, I hate to say it, but I like... Oh, great, do we... Oh, okay. So he's going for... Right, sorry, how far can this guy go? Alright, okay, so as far as Lysithia or... What? Not sure. Right, okay. Never mind. Baskel will go Miasma to here. Right, he will go Iron Bow to here. Oh, you fucking crap. Right, okay. Well, looks like we're going to be using Mercedes then, doesn't it? Right. So I think we have to fall... Oh, fuck's sake. Just so annoying. Right. Can she get to here? Actually, or does she... We get Petra to do that. I think the sooner we take that guy... No, tell me that wasn't good. Right. Right, we're getting some bloody
I shall not stray.
crapshoots here. Okay, and she's just stuck there. But it shouldn't be that much damage. That's quite a lot of damage, but it shouldn't hit. But then I think we're facing that down, so that's not very nice. Right. Okay.
I must lead them well.
Right, what's the range of this? Oh god, okay. Right, fuck's sake. Like, Dedu's gonna get bloody crit out of... Right, okay. Right, well maybe she... It's just a fucking nightmare, really. Oh. Right, I think we'll come back to that side. What's going on this side? We were considering doing a Gambit, but Felix is woefully inaccurate.
I'll comply.
Dimitri could attack it but can't take it down.
Let's think about this.
I think Hilda goes to here and waits so that Dorothea can come to here. And why does he get... Oh, he's got the fucking bow. God damn it. Right, okay. So he has to edge to here and take his shot first. And then she has to hit to here and take this shot next.
This is my stage now.
And then it would be fucking great if Felix could take that. But he will still be that. What if Felix goes up there? Then we are getting another person involved, which I can't really afford. Oh fuck. What about...
I will prevail.
What about you? Nervous. Kilbow? Just does one, although it does have a crit. Iron Bow. 15. Silver Bow. Okay. Petra is not going to be able to live through this salvo. 54. I suppose 54. How much health has she got? 55. She might do. And if we go here. Well, if you're doing that, you might as well iron gauntlet with it, quite frankly.
You haven't earned my pity.
Right, okay. So I think we've got Hilda, we've got Sylvain, we've got Lysithea. Oh yes, this. Yes, this is a problem, isn't it? Right, well I guess we have to dance Lysithea.
That helps.
And we dance. Oh, okay, cool. So now we can kill it. Right. Okay.
No
cool.
time to slow down.
Well done, Ignatz.
I found
Strength and adversity. Yes. If you go there, it might help her. Right. I think actually the play might be just to heal Hilda. So we've got Physic there. Lysithea shouldn't be getting hit. Neither does the Sylvain. Well, neither should Sylvain. No. Right. Okay. What have you got for me? So this can hit, but the next one has to miss, which is the problem one. Okay. Okay. 25% chance to hit.
No use.
Cool. Right. What else? That one goes back. This one goes down. This one comes over. This one comes round and has popped that injured, but it doesn't matter. And we get 2 shots at him, which is fantastic as well. Right, okay. Now this looks to me... Ooh. Right, well it's going to be exciting on that side. I think we undo you.
It is done. Onward.
Level, is there anything good coming for us here? Yeah, there's quite a lot good coming for us here. And Lance is up to A. Let's see if she gets. Oh, he gets first strikes. Okay. A bit ahead of myself. Can anything hit her there? Oh, it would be good to get her somewhere like here. I'm gonna say here. And we're gonna try and collapse around Dorothea. Right, we kind of need to just fall back here. Yeah. Right, okay. So, what are you? You're a fucking bow, aren't you?
I am nearing my limit.
I guess we could brave sword you down. Brave sword. Iron sword doesn't make much bloody difference to be honest. Right. Petra can leg it. That's a really nice
For
leg.
Bridget.
Right, we will still need to figure out what that looks like. But that's something. Felix. What does the what's the attack this thing does? Barrier ability, sword breaker. Okay. It has lance sphere. Lance of Light. Right, okay. Thank you. Okay, so he needs to keep his punch gloves up. If he gambits, he's never going to hit. Okay. Okay. So who's attacking? Bow person. Right. Oh, God. Is that of interest? No. But she might as well do this and heal Sylvain.
I owe you one.
Not much else she's going to be able to do this turn. Dimitri runs up. Gambit's the... Oh, it doesn't quite kill him. And then he has to tank two. Well, I suppose the bow can't naturally get him.
No escape!
Don't feel like that. Right. So he just needs to run away. Oh no, so those two can't hit. Felix would be out of the road of that. Okay. So Dimitri gets a hit.
You fought well.
Does anyone hit on this side? A few people are. Okay, Dimitri is in that state. Right, so can we do assist? Fortify, yes please. Right. I'm not quite sure what the effects will be of this. If we go here. Right, okay. So it seems like you're saying that we can end this guy. So let's do that.
Winning is what matters.
39 on that. Okay, that's not awful. We don't want to venture too far. Right. So I have to point out that bolting is still a problem that's not gone away. Right. How far can you go? Okay. I think what we're going to do is start sending some folks over.
Thank you.
We might take out one of those things. I said, oh, you can heal. Oh, brilliant. Get heal on patch. Right. Yes. So what we want to do, I'm remembering this now, I think. Actually, I'm not remembering it because I'm showing it with that guy. Yeah, we want to try and coax certain people over this way by having units there, specifically Sylvain.
Shall we?
Is going to be the real one that we do it with. Okay. Right, okay, now you tell me you're going for Felix. That's disappointing. Right, okay. Right, that's all right. You run back to there. Wait. You to there. Wait. You to here. Wait. Okay. So, what we want to do... it'd be nice to kill that guy with something else other than that. Right, Dimitri, if you gambit those...
Hunt them like beasts!
Right, okay. Yeah, attracted attention, figured you might.
I will prevail.
If you go there, and then silver bow...
Each battle a victory.
Okay. Okay.
Be careful.
Felix. Felix actually, if he does this and then he gambits, he's got a good chance of hitting both of us, so let's do it.
You forced my hand.
We won't have too many of these for later ones, but I think that broke his armour. And now unfortunately he's attracted. Oh, we got that mithril. Very nice. I guess we'll go here and then it heals her. There. More accurately there, I think is what I'm going to do.
This is my stage.
Oh, I could have
now.
done it the other way. Actually, that's the wrong way. Right, okay. Hilda's not going to be able to do much. Byleth can definitely end it. Byleth hits quite hard. Hilda, have you got anything? Nope. I think what we do is we go here and we get her to Bravebow. Bravebow will take it out.
I can do no less.
Okay, what we saw uses one. Oh. Does it use one? I don't know. Right. And then... Oh, fuck, she can't quite reach it. Fuck's sake. Right, wait. Byleth to there. Silver sword, 41%.
Allow me to
Good.
demonstrate.
Okay. Fortunately, there's a lot of like sword people around to be hit. Can't quite get her up to there. I mean, I guess she goes there just purely to moral support Byleth. Anything we can do there? No. Anything we can do here? We can draw Lysithea along. We can dance Best Girl, but it's not going to get her round there.
Apologies.
So, unfortunately not. And Felix is going to be in a very bad way. That's not really enough health, is it? So we shouldn't have done Lysithea, we should have done Mercedes. You live, you learn, except Felix won't.
Leave it to me.
That's bad. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Right, he's going back to there. Okay, for whatever reason, I assume because he was untouched last turn, we get another pop at this. Byleth, if you were to go like that, I feel like you might get a crit. Okay, feel wrong.
Here is something
I
to
did
believe
think so. Good, right. He got most of his health back, to be fair. And he's mastered Enlightened One. I don't know what that gives him.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
That's not bad. And what does this mean? Sacred power.
I am so impressed.
Yeah, no problem. Elder, no problem. Right, so what do we do from here? I think, well, firstly,
I'll cut through.
get back to here, wait. You come back to here, wait. You come back to here. I don't think we need to assist. I think we can do this manual. Right, so that will be a classic piece of Dorothea healing. Well, Scythia comes flooding down too. I think actually we just try and take out the next thing.
Thanks.
Sure. Assist. Okay, you can heal because
Appreciate
we shouldn't be using you for heals, so that's fine. Dedu, I'm going to move you just because I can respond faster with him if needs be, but I think I'm just going to wait him. Which leaves Dimitri, who can also just wait. Right, okay. Although I think it may double back, I'm not sure if it comes all the way to the end. Oh. Oh. Right, okay. Wait. Wait. Wait, let's take everyone back one. I don't know if they'll keep coming, to be honest. Okay.
You're too kind.
I mean, at least if he does come flying across, at least he'll be the closest to the front that he's ever been. Best girl. Right, what have you got for me? Right, so you're retreating back. You're coming down. You are making a run across. Right, unfortunately we now have a fucking gauntlet to run. So... Dimitri can get to there and then can get to there. Annette, I think that is the one behind Dimitri. Please tell me that I've got this right. Dance.
Wasted effort.
Okay, yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I mean, that's just fucking hilarious, isn't it? Well, at least he's dead. Unfortunately, we have absolutely no capacity to reach the others, which is something of a problem, and now about 8 million people are tracking Dimitri. Well, to be fair, not that many are. There's a bolting there, and there's a low hit guy there. Right, Dorothea can get to there, and then can meteor the middle one, which will hit both the other two, so you might as well. Cool. Byleth. I mean... it's just so ridiculously unfortunate. Well, not unfortunate. Of course, it's not unfortunate. It's just stupid. Let's have a see whether or not we can get people over and into this battle quick enough. I don't think we're going to be able to, but you never know. So, Inga, okay. There's just, we are charging in, but it's just not. There's not a lot we can do. I guess we can draw back Dorothea to try and get more involvement in her. Right, okay. Will we get lucky? Okay. So a miss here would be nice. Good. But it's really the archer that we need. Okay, there's the bolting. Because of course we have to have frigging boltings everywhere. Okay, well. Yeah, it always looked likely, didn't it? Yeah. Right, okay, so gameplay phase. Right, what we need is bolting guy. So bolting guy is going to hit us regardless of what we do. Byleth can get over there and have a little bit more clout to him. No one has, just so we are clear on this. There is nobody who has the movement thing. Why didn't I give it to you to do? Why didn't I give it to you? I think we kind of have to make a charge for this. So she can get as far as, well, you can get to there.
What's my strategy?
Wait, where is it? So 2 down from the pillar and 1 right. So he would go to here, and then would wait there. And then she would go to here, dance to him. I don't even know if it's enough distance, to be honest.
Much needed.
Oh, it is enough distance, okay. So she could then do a gambit here.
It's time.
Right, which locks them in place. In actual fact, does that kind of curves them back a bit as well, so. But I think we're.
More fighting.
I think we are committed to the. Who's. Right, okay. If you go here. No, not combat arts. Yeah, I think we do that.
Only thorns left on this rose.
I think kills them. No, it doesn't kill them both. Well, that's unfortunate. But it's not as damaging on those two.
I'll cut through.
So, to be honest, we could just edge everybody forward a little bit more here.
I'll comply.
And make a go of it next turn.
Let's make this quick.
Ready when you are.
I will prevail.
At your service.
Yeah.
I am prepared.
Okay.
What's the plan?
I feel like that could have gone a lot worse. Oh. So he does attack. So presumably the other one will attack as well. Boltings. God damn it. Okay, well, Byleth. Wants to fight another day. He is a lot more equipped for the tanking. Ugh. Okay, good. And while that's up there, that's great, but okay. So firstly, we can this silver bow deal with that. We'll not deal with that. Okay. That was a shit show, wasn't it? So she will have to go here to mop up what's been done there, unless she gambits. If she were to gambit, no, not enough. Best curl. Can't get close enough of her own accord. Right, okay. Dorothea, did you use up your other meteor? Yes, you did. Right, well I think... God, maybe the play here is to take him out. Because other people
It's win or die.
should be better placed. I mean, I think that just kind of has to be in the hand, doesn't it? I don't think there's really much. There's lots of useful things in that I can do. But
One down. Target the remaining commanders.
yeah, easy for you to say. Right. So he has. Oh, can he not go there? Oh, motherfucker. Oh, but he can go here, and that will kill one,
Now's our chance.
in the other back. It'll be for like one turn.
I'm getting.
But you know, it's something. So, I mean, oh Christ, I mean, like the question really is whether, right, who right, okay, so stalled Petra, which will result in her death at 39. But if Mercedes can run in and fortify, that will save Petra. I think we just have to kind of... Oh, can you run over this way? Does Petra... Is there a way to see their supports? I wish there was a way to see their supports. Right, well Dorothea's next to her. Petra... I mean, you just have to kind of run over. If we go there... That's some more support. If we just out of interest go there, that kind of puts us closer as well, so... Byleth is going to be under some fire in this. Oh, no, don't do anything that puts yourself at risk, Hilda. If they're charging across the map for you, then probably best you don't. Right, okay, wait. Dedu would be very Dedu. We'll go for that. And Sylvain's got too much to offer. Right, okay. Okay. Okay, nice low chance to hit. Good. Okay. That is coming back down, which I don't like. That is going back up, which I don't mind. Okay. Well, guess what? Yeah, I don't care if the other thing comes with like this going down. This just right, a bit of health back as well, which is nice. That guy up there is Thor Honourable, I think. I think that would end him. Does he have? Looks like we get first shot, so. Good.
This is my stage now. I'm growing.
But at what cost? Yeah, very fair point. Sorry, not a very fair point. Nonsense. Right, okay, there we go. You, Silver Lance, no one cares about you. Stupid 6 damage. Get in the sea.
You took me lightly.
Okay. I want you here, so that you're getting some classic Dorothea Hills. I want you here, so that you can do some standing heals before we move her up. In fact, we might actually be able to get best skill to do this. Right, fine.
Inspired.
Okay.
I will prevail.
So, yeah, now feeling like we are not necessarily all good, but definitely that bit better. Additional go would be on Mercedes ideally. Well, actually, maybe Dorothy. We've specifically moved Ingrid to be near Dorothy. Dance. You.
So helpful.
Can you get to the main man? No. Yeah, restore. I don't think it does anything, but. Yeah. Some sort of bonus. Right, okay. Okay, so he's sacked off that. I think it gets low enough that we might be able to tempt this into a fight. Why is it going for him? Okay, I mean, I'm perfectly happy for it to go for him. Like, that is like no skin off my nose, as it were. I'm just a little surprised that it is. Okay, well. Can we really dance Petra and have her take it from the inside? Okay. Best girl? No, actually, no, the best girl goes over here. Alright, well, hopefully that's going to charge into the middle and. Right, well, it looks like we either have to charge up front or head round, so we could split the party. What are we up against on each side? Magic Archer, Fighter. Magic Archer Fighter, or Archer Magic Fighter. Right, I guess, yeah, I guess we just sort of, no, not quite that bad. We'll just divide into 2 groups, and that can go this way because I know, I should do it last. Best Girl is going to need help catching up. Dedu can go this way. Byleth can go this way. I mean, you tell me you're coming that way, but I'll believe it when I see it. Dimitri goes that way. Dorothea, go this way just because if there is a problem, I'll make sure that you... Yeah, sure. You're on that side, and then Mercedes can come on this side. Right, I don't particularly want to take them both at once. You, Best Girl, Lance, yeah. Magnificent Robot Leader up here. Okay. So that's as far as he goes. I don't think it's going to make much difference to you, so what have we got? I guess since there's a threat over here, I'll come over on this side. But, oh, he is going to go for bar. Yes. If we... ouch. We can attack it, as I recall. But it won't. What does this do? Oh, straight line. Yeah, it will attack it, but it doesn't. It'll keep moving. So it's a bit of a shit end of the wedge, really. But never mind. Can you Gambit? All the Gambits here are pretty crap. I think maybe we'll... Can you Gambit? No, you're anti-Gambit. Right. That's really bad. I'd really rather you didn't. Right, Gambit.
Let's win this already.
Okay, Golem's attention is attracted. Very nice. Okay, what is the best way to do this? Go there, just wait there. Right, okay, and then could have sworn that she could move a lot further before. Maybe I don't believe in my senses. Right, okay. This Gambit, yep, Gambit boost.
Witness my resolve.
Oh, I suppose I should consider it. Right, so yeah, she's up against magic and nobody cares about that. He will take some bow shots, but worse things have happened at sea. I think this will break it. I think. Oh, so it's... Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, okay. Oh, I didn't break it. What? Well, this has been pretty disastrous, this is. Oh! I didn't notice that. Right, okay, well... It's a fucking farce, isn't it? Right, okay, well...
Exquisite timing.
Yeah, sure. Okay, bring them all back. Maybe we don't bring those back. Is she fractured, injured?
That helps.
This has been one map where no, she's fine. But maybe I will bring her over just because she's quite mobile. Right, what happens now? Does it move? Does it attack? You're going to attack. Last amount of damage you're going to go for. Ooh, that's quite a lot of damage. Why are they always fucking critting? Right, okay.
His Highness sick.
Right, well anyway, we want to go back. How many of these backs do we have? 5 more. You do get an awful lot of these friggin' divine pulses, you know. Big Empire phase, yeah. Okay, so...
What's my strategy?
We'll wait there.
I'll cut through.
Wait there.
More fighting.
Wait there. Assist someone, physic, yeah.
You saved me.
Right.
I'm your girl.
Go back. No, don't. Right, okay.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah. Definitely would have been nicer to have had
I'll
her.
comply.
Fine, just do it.
I am prepared.
Well, maybe don't. I mean, that's a bit risky. Okay, well, that's even more risky. Right.
Shall we?
Hilda, just run over there.
What's the plan?
So my expectations for you on this level are rock
I
bottom.
will prevail.
Right,
At your service.
assist. We haven't got that. We'll restore things. Just... Right, okay, this time that will move up there. This will move down here. It will go for Dimitri for a large amount of damage, which will hurt him, but yeah, not in a position to enact retribution. Okay, so first off, can we gambit? Yes.
I'm here.
Can. It's a gambit boost.
Have a plan.
Good. And I think that actually pulls it towards us as well, which is rather nice. So. Okay, cool. Felix, you don't have anything to gambit with, why would you? Dorothea, your gambit. Does Byleth even have... Byleth doesn't have a gambit, so I think what I might do with Byleth is move him here and just get him to hit it.
It's over.
It's very obviously going to take one of those sheer things off anyway. And then from here, I think the gambit, a huge amount of damage. Oh, Lysithia. I don't often have you doing it, but the gambit would hit everything.
You're in trouble.
Let's turn the tables.
And that's got to be worth something, yeah? Right, I still think those others are better. Okay, so we now need... Right, okay. Be a little bit careful that we've
We'll cover
got
Don't mind getting my hands
something
dirty.
left to actually do the damage again. Right, armor breaks. We get 3 mithril, which is more mithril than we had before. Okay, iron gauntlets. Sure. Okay, good, nice unnecessary crit. Live for it.
This is no time.
Yeah. Well, apparently it was the time to stand idle, because that's what you did. Felix, I would have just gone Iron Sword. With Iron Gauntlets, it probably would have got a choice there, actually. Yeah. Crit chances, and look at that. Yeah, maybe it is the right choice to move into this. Well done, Felix. And then who wants the kill? Sylvain, you've done so little in this map thus far. Why don't you do something here?
Don't bother haunting me.
Okay. Well, now I guess we just kind of move around here, do a very similar thing to the other side, and yeah, then we might be done here. Well, done. We can just sort of pick off the rest at our leisure.
Ready when you are.
We'll go through here. Approach it from that side. I don't know if we've necessarily got the ability. Yeah, I don't know if we've necessarily got the ability.
Thank you.
To split the party. Oh, sorry, no. To free up the break its armor and get whatever stuff it's holding. We might have to be a little bit more cautious than that, but we shouldn't be in a super awful position. Okay, really cares about that. And some of the mages, in actual fact, will have. Who's that? They should have stuff. I think she's got all the dancing now, hasn't she? Is she getting more experience from that? No. Okay. Technically, yeah, that's better. Could so easily have healed him there, didn't. What a swine I am. Right, okay, I think we'll just leave it there. Let it come to us. Okay. What's it doing? It is going for Dedu. Is that a problem? Like in all seriousness, is that gonna disadvantage us in any way? Heal on him. And at least if it comes down here. Yeah. Right, I think that should be alright. We'll go for Hilda if we... I think we'll just leave it going for Dedu. That looks pretty good to me. Got a 94% chance. It might crit him, I guess. Is the risk that we're taking, but... Oh, you naughty, naughty thing. Telling me you're going for Dedu and then going for fucking Petra. Oh, I love it when they lie. Right, okay. You got any gambits? No. You got any gambits? Yes. It's a crap gambit. You got any gambits? No. Do you just... No.
Remain cautious.
Oh, no, you're... Yeah, okay. Right, okay. Right, let's gambit it first, I guess, and we'll see what
Let's
happens.
turn the table.
I don't know that I necessarily care about the need to at this point. Maybe I'd rather just take it down. Oh, that repositioning is nice though, isn't it? Right, okay. Hilda, do you have a gambit? You couldn't reach it. Dorothea, you have a gambit and you could reach it. You very much reach it. Anyway, quite a few people should really have hit it first, actually. That's a bit silly. Right, so a half decent gambit will end it. Let's first off, let's get Felix to do some punching, see if he can do a bit of damage. Yes, he can. Do a lot of damage. One more crit or a crest. Okay, well, yeah, that's pretty good. Right, Petra, you have not got the gambit. Okay, you have got a gambit. That's gonna gambit most everything. Whatever.
This is our chance.
Resonant flames, no damage. Does it take out things? It does. Okay. Mythical +5. So now it becomes a case of who does the least damage. I think in the circumstances what I might do is just I think we'll do this. Not because Dedu does the least damage, or he probably does do the least damage, but because we can move her next to Dorothea for maximum healing, and then we've got Silver Bow's not bad. Iron Bow is much worse, so let's do this. Probably should have waited until the second half to think about it. If you don't. Right, what have you got? 27. Okay, 27 with the Iron Bow. So the correct answer as to who does the least. It was Sylvain. Right, okay. Dimitri. Take it out. Good. And then... Right, okay. Silas. We'll probably get this. Yeah.
No hesitation.
Cool.
Never doubted you.
Best girl. Is anyone up here not at full? Dimitri is not at full. Can we get a heal on Dimitri, please? Thank you. You move over here and get a heal on her. We just need a few of those. I guess we'll start bringing Hilda up, but she's not exactly useful. Okay, so Dimitri, I'd rather Byleth do it. Can Byleth do it? You can't quite do it. You can do it if he goes here, waits, and then Annette dances.
Well done.
And then we move him to there, wait, we move him to here, her to here, wait, her, him, I can't even I'm misgendering like
I will
everything.
prevail.
It's not an intentional thing. Right, can you get another heal one?
Thank you.
Thank you. Best girl. Who's going for? Oh, knights. No, I don't want knights. Going for. I'll do. Where's Petra gone? She's up there. Do you have physics? Oh, she's got that.
Sweet of you.
I will continue to edge up her and not do anything with that. No, like I say, not do anything with them. Right, okay. Okay, getting the misses when it doesn't count. Not quite as good as getting the misses when it does. And he's going to come running down there. Right, fantastic. Okay, right, obvious candidate for lancing number one. Quite an expensive mission in terms of the repairs, but I think since we've got infinite smithing stones, we shouldn't do too
Haven't
much.
put it away just yet.
Setup is beginning to improve. That's nice. Well, can you just kill him? Yeah. I'm taking lots of damage apparently.
All is going to plan.
Oh, sword is now A+, which means
There is still
even more sword price. So that's nice. Mercedes, if you would be so kind as to heal.
Thank you.
Professor. Alright, how far does he go? Literally as far as Petra is. Is Petra a good candidate for this? I don't really think so. Still, I mean, she's not the worst candidate for it. I guess we'll wait. Dorothy is right behind her anyway. Who else likes Petra? Oh, that would be... Right, okay, no, so... Alright. And some of the others will get moving across in advance, because we might as well at this point get every last kill on the map. Yeah, just like dance and so on. We've come this far. Okay, who's the assist? Restore. Yeah, why not? Well, I'm not don't know what we're restoring, but I'm up for it. Okay, good. Okay. Punch, no crits, please. Fabulous. Right, okay. So, firstly, I'll just shoot in with the bow. And then you can make your way over to here. And if you would similarly care to just shooting with your bow. And then
Witness Bridget's pride.
Here. Hilda, move on over, even though I'm probably not going to use you. Sylvain, run over. Felix, run on over, and we absolutely will be using you. Where is the main man himself? Okay. Get danced so that you can run
much needed.
to the front of the pack and then turn some more things for me. Lysithia will not be going to the front of the pack. In fact, it's almost tempting to leave her here, but in fact it is insanely tempting to leave her here, to the point where I think I'm going to leave her here. You go. You go. Assist, heal.
Well done.
Dedu might be able to get something out of this. Okay. Oh, easy as that, is it? Okay. No objections. We'll go, oh gosh, yeah. You're a new thing, aren't you? Right, okay.
Inspired.
Right, and that might as well go and wait by Bastille, since that's going to be her job. Similarly, Dorothea. There's a physics in there.
Thank you.
Right, I think. Okay. Just down there. Yeah. That's why he's Mr. Tank. Okay. We could leap into the fray, but maybe we don't leap into the fray. Maybe we do leap into the fray. Right, silver sword. Thank you. Okay, good shooting. Whatever. Felix, I feel like you haven't got many kills lately. Do you want to get a kill here? Oh, he's got friggin' advantage. But I don't care, just take the hit. Nice.
You haven't earned my pity.
Okay. I think we'll go a heal on you before we go heal on Felix, since you're going to be close at the front lines. Dedu would be in line for some hits here, but I think he can probably take them, assuming he doesn't kill it. Yeah, she can probably take that. So then.
I will prevail.
Right, okay. On the other side, I think we'll just leave it. Not promote too hard. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be close. I didn't realise it was general, actually. Fine, and then hopefully this guy's still going for it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what that guy thinks he's doing. Oh, okay. Well, that's fucking annoying, isn't it? Okay. Actually, can you hit him? You can. Do you have anything that would end in? No, of course you don't. Right, okay. What have you got that would be best at hitting him? 76. No, I suppose 76 as well. Right, okay. You do that. And then you do that.
That helps.
Actually, you're not going to hit her to hit this guy. Right. Okay.
I will not die yet.
Okay. Bow is now A for Ignat.
I've got the
arrow.
gist.
Sure. We'll be delighted. Not going to get any hits in from there. We'll move it. Oh, assist.
My thanks.
Dimitri, moral support. Leading from the rear. Mercy. You Gambit. That hits those two. It does like a 6. Which is kind of unfortunate, really, isn't it? Okay, do that. It did at least hit 2 things, so one that doesn't hit very hard. Hilda, if you were going to attack this guy, I don't think he's got advantage, so I think that does get... Yeah, he's dead. Okay, good.
Don't get used to this.
Oh, well done, Hilda. He's actually extremely useful. Okay, so we've got Gambit there. We've got Gambit there. Right. So, I guess... Hard to know what to go for. I guess we try and Gambit this guy, because if we can Gambit him, then we don't need to worry about
Keep things rolling.
him. We can just leave him to next turn. So, yeah, if we go there, I think that's preferable because I don't think the other guy can hit him. I don't think... No, that's going to kill him. Right, okay. So we do need to sort that guy out. That wouldn't sort him out. Well, Ingers might be able to help out with that. Right, do that. Okay. That's fine. I'm assuming that he doesn't have a short spear or something, in which case obviously not fine. Right. Felix with an iron bow does quite a lot. Felix with an iron, or what it was, an iron sword does quite a lot of it. Oh, what about with gauntlets? Ooh. It's not gonna... We might as well do it because, yeah, if he gets a couple of those, it's enough. Good. Yeah, Felix is much better with them, as much as I liked him with sword. And now he doesn't have any of those, so decent there. Dedu, if you go iron gauntlets, it's going to look quite bad for you, so maybe we don't do that just as of yet. Petra with a bow ends that guy.
Not for myself, for everyone.
The puppets still move, but they appear weaker. Destroying them should be easier now.
Good, that's good to know, isn't it? Nobody wants to have a difficult puppet to destroy. Silver Lance, yes. Okay. Not sure if that was truly set of getting the thing done there, but whatever. Right. So, who firstly heals? Let's use up our 3 heals if we can. We've actually got more than that. We've got a couple more. Okay, so final thing, it was more damage, but the other one was better at hitting. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like, whether I would rather...
Well done.
I mean, I think consistent hitting is probably worth more. It's a shame because, like, you know, household area and all that, but yeah, I think the reality is simply that.
Sorry.
Yeah, like we might well be. It's going to cost us a mission later, and there's not really an option. Iron bow. I think I'll give it to Sylvain. Right, that's the 2 hour mark. That's the final thing. That is me stepping off the bike. That's been...
That took too much effort.
That's been...
It
What are we
seems all
talking?
is set. Let's find Lady
4
Rhea.
hours, sorry. Stepping away.
Here. So this is Lady Rhea's treasure.
4 hours in a day, in one day, is not bad. Yeah, Byleth was the MVP. Renown does increase. And yeah, I guess we'll save this there.
I never thought a holy tomb would have a trap such as that. Had we not been prepared. Yet, if Lady Rhea laid that trap, then what kind of person is she? Perhaps you should go save Lady Rhea and ask her directly. Whatever the truth, still this treasure has been recovered. I do not know how much history is attached to this item, but it is an amazing artifact.
What is
It
it?
is possible this weapon once engraved its name in the history of the Church of Seros.
Cool.
This is your responsibility, imparted to you by Lady Rhea. You must decide how best to make use of it. I will be going now. I must prepare for our next battle.
I mean... I'll take a look at it. But shields, seldom terribly useful. Right. So we're now proving ourselves to be over level. I'm not going to do another one. Unless I just... No, I'm not going to do another one. We'll move on. I can't remember what the Linhart Leone one is. But I do remember what this is. And like, even like the level 37s above, I prefer to this one because it's a fog one. And the fog ones on like... The fog ones on normal, or well, I mean nothing's difficult on normal, but on hard are not particularly difficult. But on maddening where you're getting doubled, it's just like, yeah, it's just terrifying. We'll take a look at the Seros shield. I mean, that's not bad, in actual fact. So it's linked to the crest of Seros, so we need to have a crest to... Is that... Sorry, forgive me. Is the crest of Seros... So we have the crest of flames. like... I mean, 3 weight is pretty fantastic for a shield. Like... We're in the Hexlock's 5. Well, I suppose that gives 6 to... I'll have a think about it. I don't know. Maybe. I can't say buy something there with Chanel. Maybe it gets calculated at the end of the month. Lysithia and Ignatz is there. I think we'll call it there. I don't have anything else to add. Yeah. I found something to add. There we go. You're never going to escape when I say it's the end. There's always going to be something else. So we're at chapter 17. I think there are probably about 3 or 4 more chapters to go. Maybe more, actually. Eventually, yeah, like the things that... Like, we're going to run out of those paralogs. As far as I'm aware, that is the last 2 that we're looking at. And I don't know... I mean, I'll do the Marianne one for completionist's sake. But I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna mince words. It's not... I'm not looking forward to that one. And not in a sort of like... it's a tough one, it's difficult, it'll be a challenge. It's like, no, it'll just be a fucking pain in the ass. It might well be one that I end up rushing. Because it's just... Yeah, it's not that much fun. Once... that one I can't remember, but... I shouldn't think it will be too difficult at this point. We've drastically out-leveled it. Kind of out-leveled everything, really. Yeah. Like, I guess the auxiliary battles kind of have to be here. Some weird things about this. Just an observation. It's got the type, which is like your mission, paralog, auxiliary, fair enough. It's got the operation name, that's reasonable. And it's got activity points. Like, they're all one. Like, everything is one. It just seems a kind of a strange thing. And then, yeah, I wonder if I don't know what got changed in this in like DLC, because there is some DLC active on this. It's not quite the base game, and I don't really know, because I wasn't the one who bought the DLC. I've generally tried to avoid DLC content as far as I know, but I don't know. It's not very well marked. So I probably have used DLC. It may even be the Tea Party stuff is DLC. So yeah, yeah. I don't know with the professor levels giving all these extra auxiliaries. I kind of feel like you do as soon as you hit like max professor level, you kind of like you just sort of surge past in power. Like even like now, like doing that this basic, you know, I mean, it's the hardest of the three. I suppose maybe there's an argument that you wouldn't do this one because you were, you know, like worried about losing troops or something. But since these three like accommodate to your level, and then these ones you can outgrow, yeah, it's not as much worth worrying about. And money ones are that. No, we don't do that. I guess we could, yeah, just leave. Right, anyway, I don't think I've done anything since I last saved, but, you know, habitual saving of the game. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Hopefully the sound's been a bit better than it was last time. It feels like it's been a bit better, but the proof will be in the pudding, and the pudding in this case is Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.